The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a Bitcoin Daily every single day, 9 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar. We are here because we gotta know what's happening with altcoins. We don't care about Bitcoin, we care about altcoins. That's why we are here. You think we might be here because of Bitcoin? No. We are here because of altcoins. Altcoin is gonna make you rich. You know, Bitcoin is like, even if Bitcoin goes to 200k, right? You get 4x. You get 4 times the money. You know, it's not life-changing money, but altcoins is where the money is. How's everybody doing in the chat? Doing nice. There's a lot of green names. Ron Adopter was the first of the day today. Ron Batch Guitar. Thor is here. Edward. Who more is here? Let me see. Richard H is here as well. Nice. Sasha, Kelly, and I think I saw one more guy. Muhammad Kodo. Nice. There we go. Everybody is here in the chat. Everybody always on the time, on the dollar. So what you think, guys? Are you scared of the dump? Look man, all targets I get in respect. This is some kind of expanding channel happening up here, right? And you know, it's fine, man. It's fine. No worries in the paradise, man. I don't know. I think people are, you know, more fearful and wanted to dump more than, you know, it is bearish. Arvid Green, man. Welcome to TFN Club, man. How you doing? Enjoy the green name, enjoy the emojis. By the way, before we start, you know, for all the new TFN Club members, you gotta pick the coin. So you can pick any kind of coin you want, and we're gonna check it out, okay, man? Rodney, inverse cup and handle on the hourly. Let's see here. I mean, it's really. I don't know what to say. It doesn't look right. It looks wrong. Like this over here, it's like almost not even hitting it, and then you have to draw it like this, and this is not even coming down. Nah, it doesn't look like inverse cup and handle, man. So what's happening over here? I don't think, you know, anything much is happening. We are still in some kind of uptrend up here on the. And even with the move towards the upside up here, you know, the volume has been, you know, going a little bit here, and then, you know, had some kind of down motion. But, you know, even the volume is saying like, yeah, not much is happening, you know. Just right now, you know, we have been going a little bit sideways up here, but we are, you can see here on the daily time frame, we are sitting on the 10 moving average, which is perfectly fine. Like and look at this, even this pullback yesterday all the way down to the 10 moving average down here, right over here, right? Let me show you, right over here to the 10 moving average, and then it pulled back up, and it didn't just pull back up a little bit, right? It just pulled back up a little bit up here, no, it's pulled back all the way up here. So right now it's doing that for the second time, and it's still above the resistance up here. This is the resistance that we should be watching at. Which one of these two are daily? It's the bottom one. Let's just remove this one. So you see here, you know, we came, look at it, look at this down here, to the resistance, right? Pulled back, you know, went down to the 200 moving average, pulled back all the way up there, and continue there. And this is the second time we are doing the same thing, below the support, right back up again and holding support. So I think if we maybe hold this support right now up here, that this might be some kind of double bottom, and we might just, you know, climb up out of here, because it does look like a double bottom on the 1 hourly, doesn't it? If you measure back to the 11th upside down cup and handle, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. But this over here, it really doesn't right now affect the price. It's nothing to be bearish about. If we start breaking this on the downside, we might start looking at the neckline or something. That's be something like 50k, maybe even down that 49, 48, 49 or 48k down here, right? But right now, it just looks like it's climbing this moving average. It's gonna wait a little bit more here, maybe, and then, you know, blast off to the skies, right? So that's what we are looking at right now. But even on the weekly time frame, like down here is the 49, 48k. The resistance actually at 41.8 up here. So if you go down, you know, you would assume, you know, 52k is gonna hit first, you know, and stuff like that. But we don't have to go down. There is no reason to go down. I know what you might think. You know, we have to go down, you know, to test some kind of a neckline or whatever, right? Test some kind of levels down here. But you know, maybe these levels are already being tested down here. Maybe this, you know, we came pretty close down here, you know, went back pretty close down here. It just doesn't want to go all the way down there, you know. That's fine. And something is bullish, it doesn't want to go all the way down and test certain levels and continue towards upside. But I see nothing wrong, guys. I see nothing wrong. I see literally nothing wrong with the price, even with this small pullback yet, because it still looks super bullish to me. It looks super bullish to me, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong. There is this big cup and you know, inverse head and shoulders up here that we think it might actually play out, you know, and that should be give it to 80,000, you know. But that's a long-term prediction. That's a long-term prediction. I'm gonna see how that works out. This one over here, and the trend up here did maybe get broken. This is a 4-hourly trend, maybe. Let's see here. We should be down here. So yeah, the trend got broken. This climbing trend got broken to the downside. This is the 4-hourly climbing trend. Let's remove the moving average so you can see this. Right now I think it is broken, so this move to upside is right now, you know, so maybe a little bit sideways move before we actually continue. This is not some kind of rising wedge or something like that. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. Like 50 moving average down here, it's kind of holding. We got a 10 moving average right below us. We got some kind of support line down here at 53, and we also got big support here at 55. Is that 55? Yeah, 55.3. So like there's a lot of support right below us. Also this one down here. Let's see on the weekly time frame what we got up here. Nothing just below us, but let's see. That's the daily. Let's see in the 4-hourly up here. Also the 50 moving average is coming in right over here. So there is a lot of support down here. There's definitely a lot of support down here right now. All the way down to some kind of 53,800 up here, from 55 to 53,000, like in this area. Like there is pretty decent support. Even this 50 moving average up here will be acting as a support. Also we got a trend line going on up here, right? We got a trend line that's not being broken. It's all the way up here right now. So you got a trend line as well up here, the 50 moving average, these one. So there is a lot of support right over here. You know, I think if we lose 53,006 or something like that, you know, we might talk about certain lower numbers. But until we are below this level down here, like we should definitely not be looking at any kind of lower numbers. I think this is just fine. And right now, you know, you're just getting ready for a new move towards upside. I've seen somebody, you know, mentioning this might be some kind of you know, some kind of rising wedge happening up here. I don't see it. It doesn't matter how you draw it. Like you gotta draw it like this, something like this up here, you know, to get some kind of rising wedge up out of this. But I think that's I don't know. Maybe this. Maybe it's something like this up here or down here, something like this. Should be something like this up here. No, I'm just trying to find this trend line up here, but you know, I cannot find it. Let's see here if we can try and find that, because I like these bottoms down here, right? These bottoms, but they are not doing much. They're not doing much. Maybe something like this up here. Maybe this one down here. Well, looks like a channel down to 48k. Does this look like a channel to you guys? I mean, it does look like a channel. Okay, let's use the channel then. Let's use the channel and let's make the channel out of these two. Let's use this one up here. Not this one. Let's use the fib, but we're gonna use the channel, fib channels. You guys are, dude, what's he doing? What's he doing? Not much, man, not much. Just doing some channel stuff, you know, no problem. I mean, you could say it's a channel, right? You can say it's a nice channel, and we are hitting the, you know, resistance on the channel. But if you know, people think like, yeah, but we can go down to 48k on this channel, right? Yeah, we can, but we can also break it on the upside and go all the way up to 71k, you know. So there are several options. Doesn't mean just because you are at resistance that you're gonna dump down. We've been at resistance several times, you know. Why should we go, you know, get rejected again? Because we've been hit 1-2 times, you know, several times. So right now we are getting back there. What are we gonna get rejected every single time by the same resistance? No. At one point, you know, you break the upside, you know, and then you go higher. You go some kind of 73,000, you know, because that's the next channel line. "47-year-old is perfect age to be in crypto. You know, you got money, you can invest. You know, you got time. You know, kids are, you know, old enough. You know, so you know you can chill down. So that's fine. You know, being crypto and being 20 years old is the worst. You know, because you got no money to invest." When will altcoins start feeling the love? Around 80k. I think around 80k, 80 or 100k. I think they'll start feeling the love. George Soros is double your age and he's in crypto now. Yeah, but he's in everything, so you know. But yeah, looks like some kind of channel. I see no problem with the move towards the upside. Some, you know, big move. This happened, you know, this was impulsive move up to the upside. It went something like 36% in you know, a week's time. So it did pump very lot, you know. So it's only normal to consolidate here before the resistance, before we break to the upside. I don't see it on the downside. By the way, there is this guy. I watched him yesterday, and I like the guy. You know, sure, you know, and you know, Tyler S. And I like the guy. He has actually pretty decent tech analysis. You know, I've been watching this guy for a long time, and this guy. And he has like 200k subscribers, but his videos does like 60, 70k subs views like every single time, 80k. You know, really good quality videos. Like he put some time into the videos. You know, it's nice. It's nice. Doesn't matter. He's calling for. He's calling for some kind of 48k the next. What did he say? Next 2 weeks. Bitcoin shakeout before biggest Q4 bull rampage in years. This is where Wales defend. So he's calling. You can watch the video. Pretty decent guy. Subscribe to his channel. You know, tell him, you know, the late adopter says hi. But he's calling some kind of, where is it? Let me just see if I can find the image where he, you know, so we don't have to watch entire thing, you know. Over here, right? This is one of the targets, right? And down 9,000 to 48k. So he is calling for this move towards downside for 48k in the next 2 weeks, and I don't see it. I don't see it. Now, if the truth, or you know, the probability is based on you know, how much subscribers and viewers you have, then this guy wins. So we are going down to 48k, but I don't see 48k, guys. I don't see 48. So 48k would be down here exactly at these certain moving average down here. So if you drop down here, you know, we can still go back to the channel line up here, right? That's a 48k right now, but we right now have to go to 48k straight down, maybe a little slower here, but then we are gonna be at 49k and something like that. Maybe the week down you're gonna have 40k. So he's calling for this move towards downside and then, you know, bounce to the upside. I don't think we need to do another move to the downside. I think we can just, you know, go like this and start just, I mean, like there is no need to go all the way all the time back down. Oh, we're gonna go like down here and then we're gonna bounce down here. So I don't see this. I don't see this move down here. I don't see it right now. I don't see it. Like if we start breaking the 10 moving average up here, like we can argue that it's gonna go to some kind of 50 levels or maybe some kind of 52 levels, right? But you know, you gotta break 52, you gotta break 50, and then you gotta get into this 40 levels. So there's a lot of resistance on the way down that you have to break, and Bitcoin is not bearish. Bitcoin is not bearish. Now, even this move towards the upside up here, there is no divergence up here. Usually you will see divergence, but there is no divergence up here. There is no divergence, guys. There is no divergence. There is no divergence. You can see here, price going up, RSI going up. No divergence. We are going to only pull back to the moving average. Right now, I'm thinking this is going to pump towards the upside. I know what he's saying, you know, and he's one of the guys, you know, I sometimes like to watch because he got some interesting ideas, you know, this style race, but you know, the 48k, I just don't see it. I just don't see 48k. I don't know if you guys see 48k, but I don't see 48k. Let's see what the poll, what our poll said. We just had a poll on the stream. Testing all-time low now. Guys, forget about 50. You want 50 December 2022, maybe 23. Yeah. So here's the what's the verdict? 60k, 46%. I think we're going to 60k, and then you got 30, 40, 51% thinking we are because 32 plus 11, 43 plus 8. 51. So 51% think we are going lower right now. 52k, 32%, 40k, 11, and only 8% think 48k. I'm more in line like 80k. I think we are going to 80k, guys. I think we are going up, you know, up all the way up to 80k up here. I don't think we're going down there. I think we're going up here. So until something changes, you know, I'm giving this move up here. Maybe something like right now, something, what's gonna say? Something, I'm gonna say 80% move towards the upside, and I'm like, nah, it's too much, 70% move to the upside, I think, and this, you know, pullback down here, I'm giving it like maybe 30%, you know, downside, something like that. I think that I think this is pretty decent, like 70% upside, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Like it can happen, but I don't see it. I don't see the move to downside to 48k. I don't see it. DYDX pumping. It's up 2.5%, man. Chill. 80k is FUD. No, we are the 80k is the first target. The 80k is the first target. 70-30 is bearish. What is bullish to you, man? You must think we go down, then we go up. Why does everybody think we're going down? Like I don't know. I think people wanted to go down more than the Bitcoin is bearish. I think Bitcoin is a lot more bullish than people realize. I think people are angry they didn't buy the bottom. I think they didn't buy the retracement, and right now they're hoping for one more retracement because, you know, Bitcoin goes like this. But it doesn't go like this towards the upside, guys. It goes like this. You know, there are no retracements. Like you get few retracements, that's it, per like every 3 months you get one retracement. Once it starts going towards the upside, guys, you know, you get one maybe retracement up here, and then you have to wait like 2-3 months before the next big retracement. Like you have to wait a long time before every retracement, right? So right now we had a retracement. Like, are you gonna suddenly like 2 weeks later have a big retracement again? Nah, you don't. You do something like this and you climb, and then maybe here you have a big retracement and stuff like that, right? I don't think we're gonna have the retracement right now. It doesn't look bad. It does not look bad. I don't see anything bad about it, you know. All looking good. All looking good. Maybe right now it's you know, trying to break this trend line up here. the trend line, but even on the trend line, we are just sitting on the trend line, and right now below us we got this 50 moving average. We got this daily close up here, and we got this one down here, and this we got this one up here. So we look at a 4 hour, like there is a lot of support. Like this one is being broken right now. There's still 36 minutes, so it might be just broken on the downside. But then we got a 50 moving average up here. You know, we got these two down here, so around something like 53,000, 54,000. We might get some kind of, you know, move to the upside. I don't see it yet. I mean, at the time when I see it, and it does, you know, at the time when it starts looking bearish, you know, I will tell you it looks bearish. But right now I don't see it. Everyone thinks it's going down. It will pop against us. Yeah. Big green candle, big in the BTC. Yeah, big green candle. It's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. A blow off top. 100k plus. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Testing support maybe. Now that's fun, like blow off top at 100k plus. Okay, you said plus, so I'm gonna forgive you about that, man. Yes, big retracement next year. What EMA do you use? 10, 20, 50, 100, 200. Simple. Of course, BTC is bullish, but we have to have a healthy correction and then to all time. Healthy correction? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? We had healthy Is this not a healthy correction? Or is this not a healthy correction? Is this not a healthy correction for, like, how many corrections do you want, man? How many corrections do you want? Healthy correction. This is a healthy correction. This is a healthy correction, man. This is a healthy. You see? 2 healthy corrections. How many healthy corrections do you want? You know? Maybe something like this. Maybe it's gonna one last healthy correction. One last healthy correction. What did you do to your hair? Just turned it tuned in after a couple of weeks. I don't know, man. It was going into my eyes, so this is what I did. It's nice. We just had a couple of healthy connections, so healthy corrections. So we are done with the healthiness, you know. We are too healthy right now. My dudes, we already have a healthy correction. Time for a bull, yeah. I wanted to pump higher, but all seems too easy. When everybody says it's going up, it's normally dumps first. Come on, history shows it's never that simple. But everybody's saying it's gonna dump. Everybody's saying it's gonna dump. Everybody's calling 52 and, you know, 48 and 50 and whatnot, right? Everybody's saying it's gonna dump. It's only me that's saying it's gonna pump. Correction to 500. Yeah. I want junk food candles. Correction over, no problem. 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5 times, and now it's 10x plus good. Yeah. I call $1. Mega Maxi Pi, you just might be right. Not everyone on YouTube. Who's bullish on YouTube, by the way? It's dumping. It's not dumping, man. It's not dumping. This is not a dump. When dump comes, I'll tell you what the dump looks like. This is not a dump like. It's a bad move. I'm gonna tell you that. It's a bad move. You know, we went down here below the support and we went above the support, and right now we're crashing below the support and you know, engulfing came down here. So this might actually dump more to some kind of down here. But you know, I wouldn't say it's a correction, you know, more than, you know, some move to the downside before we continue to upside. You know, are you calling this correction? Is this correction up here? Like, is this correction, like, I mean, you know, why do you not call this correction, but this down here is a correction, you know? Nah, it's all good, it's all good. I see no evil, I feel no evil, you know, and stuff like that. Could this be the lower high? See, daily, lower high. I don't know, man. We had higher high on the daily, so it's all good. Also, please note that on the daily we don't have a divergence up here, which is actually nice, very nice. Not often these times that things happen. You don't have a divergence. Also, right now you're having a hidden bullish divergence up here. So unless we drop all the way down here below the 53, what's that? Below 50, you have to drop below 53. What's that? Give or take, below 53,760, below 53.7. You have to drop below 53.7 to avoid the hidden bullish divergence, guys. So you see here, the price is going towards upside, right? If you, I mean, it's not, it is going towards upside, but the RSI is going down. This is hidden bullish divergence. It's hidden bullish divergence. Now, the only way this can be invalidated is this continue going down below this level down here at 53,785. This on Binance. If we go below this level down here, now only if we drop below this level down here and close down here, there will be no hidden bullish divergence. But you know, as long as we close here and start going up here, that's hidden bullish divergence. You know, it's good. You know, it's bullish, it's hidden, it's nice. Pump it up. We will flip to the upside. Harmony Bulls trampling the bears. Yeah, Harmony is looking nice. And I've been telling people that Harmony looks good. I think right now the Harmony is going some kind of parabolic move. It looks like a parabolic move. Yeah, like this. And we are hitting all the resistances, you know, on the way up and stuff like that. It looks nice. It looks nice. What's that? 0.40 was target on this one. I think the last time we checked it was 0.40, so it looks like it's gonna go up there. 60% up, maybe. I don't know. How about ETH? ETH looked bullish, and then it still looks bullish, so it's nice. No worry. DYDX did a huge move this morning. DYDX is right now 2 point, yeah, but you know, DYDX has these very big big wicks, you know, so it does big moves. It always does these very big moves, you can see here, but you know, it always retraces back down every single time. But yeah, guys, Bitcoin does look nice. Right now we are you know, hitting this 50 moving average, hoping to get support on the 50 moving average down here. So we'll see how that plays out. There are certain levels down here that we do not want to break. This for example, this down here. See here, this level at 53.8. I don't think we want to break 53.8 because, you know, stuff gets a little bit complicated if we break that level. So, you know, the best case scenario, just, you know, sticking around this area up here, you know, and bouncing back off above the moving averages, you know, getting everybody wrecked on the way out. You know, I think a lot of people are shorting right now, you know, so we gotta eliminate those guys by doing this move up here, you know, and then they go long, and then we have a pullback down to 51k, and then they go, you know, they start shorting, and then we go up. Yeah. So we can do something like that. That would be like the best case scenario. But I still believe in this head and shoulders pattern that's gonna, you know, play out. I don't know if I believe actually head and shoulders pattern, but it is some kind of, you can call this even a cup and handle, you know, call it whatever you want to call. But you know, right now we are, you know, breaking this neckline here. It doesn't matter if this is inverse head and shoulders or cup and handle or pen and handle or whatever it's called, right? And this move down to some kind of 50,000 for some kind of retracement on the neckline. It might happen, but I don't see it right now. So we're gonna see how far we get there. But you know, it doesn't matter what it does right now. It still looks bullish. Until it doesn't look bullish, you know, we are not gonna call it, you know, bearish. But that does look nice. It does look it's gonna go up. It does look like it's just consolidating up here. It looks like it's getting ready to move further towards upside. I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. Even this weekly candle create a, you know, new high up here. So ever since up here, you know, we are still going towards, you know, the price is moving towards the upside. The volume is kicking in right now, you know. It looks good, like, I don't know, it looks good to me. It looks good to me. Even the volume up here, you know, on the weekly time frame, it looks good. You can see here on the move towards upside, you won't have the climbing, you won't have the climbing volume. And right now we are creating the climbing volume with the move to the upside. It looks good, it looks nice. I don't know. All good and dandy in the world of Bitcoin. Pen and handle sizzling bear meat. Bullish. Okay, that's that, guys. I don't see problems with Bitcoin. I don't see problems with it. It's just going a little bit sideways right now. It's gonna take some time, maybe. I don't see any problems. I think it's fine. Bitcoin come down to 53.9. We are already there. We was there already. Like 53.9 I was already hit, man. This is 53.9. That's down here, man. That's the target. But I don't want to go below this level. You know, this level sure fine. You know, you can hit. You know, we hit it here. But if you start closing down here on the daily time frame, like that's not a good thing. Like if we start doing, like, we're gonna talk about some kind of bearish scenario. But right now you cannot talk anything bearish. Like you're just being. If you start talking, if you start saying bearish things right now, you know, you're being just unreasonable bearish just because you want the price to go down so you can buy in. But there is literally no reason to be bearish right now. This is looking like it's going to continue going towards the upside. Will time this give alts time to catch up? No, it won't. I don't think, you know, I'm saying it, you know, every stream, but, you know, I can repeat myself. I don't think, you know, alt season is going to hit before we hit 80k or something like that. I think we got to go up all the way to 80k or even up to 100k or something like this up here. Before we get alt season, you know, there is no alt season before Bitcoin does a really nice big juicy move towards the upside, and right now it's just too early. I think we gotta at least break the 60k, so that will mean to me be something like 80k or something like that, maybe 60-70k up here as well. Like anything here, I think we gotta go up here for alt season to kick in, but before that time it's Bitcoin season, unfortunately. I'm happy with my Meta Euro right now. Yeah, and the 79 bucks. That's 50% up. That's good. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the daily show for today. Come back tomorrow 9 a.m. Central European time on the dollar. Always on the dollar. And we'll see what's happening. But I don't think it's gonna do big moves today. I mean, it can do big moves today. Like it's not perfect. And you can see right now we are going down to 50 moving average, minus 2.3. But you know, altcoins are actually not dumping that much. Usually when Bitcoin goes down 1%, you know, altcoins goes down like 10%. But right now, altcoins are actually sitting at some kind of, just like Bitcoin is a -2 and altcoins are a -2%. So even Eagle only -1% down. Let's see on the daily. Only -1% down. Engine -2.6. Ethereum Classic 2.2. Holochain 2.3, BTT 2.3 down, BNB 0.2. So it looks to me like altcoins are at the bottom already, and Bitcoin is just pushing this last push to downside before we actually blast off. Because look here, XRP is down 1.3% while Bitcoin is down 2.16%, and in Bitcoin season you cannot have that. So some kind of flipping is already happening, you know. See here, Cardano sitting down at the bottom at 1.12, Shiba doing only -0.3 and stuff like that. Does Shiba have? Yeah, Shiba has the divergence. But you know, everything looks fine. Even Ethereum is 1.5 down while Bitcoin is 2.3 down. I think this is just some kind of less shakeout. I don't see this going below this level. Now, if it does go below this level, because it can happen, then we can talk about some kind of 50 levels or something like that, maybe even down here at 48, whatever. I mean, we can talk about that, sure, but I don't see a reason to go there. I think it's more probable that we're just gonna do something like this and, you know, continue towards the upside. Again, that's that. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah? I made 12,000 from the 79 bucks. No way! No way! No way! Wow, that's great. How much is that, by the way? How much is that? 12 divided 79. Wow, that's 15 times. Nice. Imagine throwing 79 bucks or something, coming out with 12,000. Not 1,200. Damn, that's nice. That's nice. Guys, you see, now you have to learn from the Captain BT. You know, you take some throwaway money, like 79 bucks. You throw it at, you know, some kind of a coin that it's not even on any kind of exchange or anything. And suddenly one day it's up 15x. And by the time it gets on the exchange, it's like up like 2000x. So, you know, goes show don't have to put in big money. Yeah. So Captain BT is doing really nicely, you know, and you have to know that you know, Meta Hero is still, because she invested in what she invested in. Meta Hero, right? And you can see here Meta Hero, but she must have invested it, you know, a long time ago to getting 50x. Might be down here or something like that, right? Where's the 15x? Let's find 15x. I think maybe here. No, wow, she invested a long time ago. Yeah, all the way down here. Yeah, but 1,200, not 1,000. Yeah, 1,200. So but you bought down here, right? You bought down here, right? You must have bought here. If you got 15x, you must have bought down here. For that gives like something like 15x right now. Actually, it's 20, maybe up here a little bit. Yeah, bought a 0. Yeah. So very nice move. You bought at the bottom. You bought when it came out. You know, you threw in some throwaway money. Here's the good thing. I'm gonna tell you the good thing about this. Okay, so you did this move up here. Like, what was that? 15k or 15 or something. The good thing is that Meta Hero is yet not on. See here, CoinCap. If you search for Meta Hero, Meta Hero, it's up 16% right now. But if you look at the markets, it's only on PayCanSwap you can get it, and it's not on Binance, it's not on Coinbase, it's not on anything, right? So once it starts getting listed to these stuffs exchanges, it's gonna pump more. Took profits at 900, sold half, riding the rest. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, we know the numbers. Usually when you see this kind of move towards the upside, you know, and then break the downside, usually there's some kind of divergence here, right? But there is no divergence. There is no divergence. There is no divergence. No divergence whatsoever. No divergence, man. No divergence. Daily. Let's see other indications down here. Like, it looks like it's going down a little bit, you know, but that's normal before it continues going on the upside. There's no like nothing seriously bearish about this. Is there a move? Yeah, we have divergence on the weekly, but you know, if we can pump you know, for the rest of the week, no problem. No. Anyways, I'm not fearful, guys. I'm not fearful. We might maybe go a little bit down, whatever. I don't think we're gonna, you know, close below 53.8. If you do that, like we do that, but you know, I don't see any problems right now. I don't see any problems, especially this 10 moving average. I think it might actually hold us very nicely towards the upside. Okay, that's it. This is like 5th time I'm saying that's it. Okay, Sierra, I gotta do stuff.